Hi, I'm Bill Skelly. I'm the chair of Team Police, and I'm absolutely delighted to be here in London at the Salesforce Tower for this evening's event, where we are going to be discussing inclusion in police sport and well-being. We're co-hosting with Police Sport UK, and we have a number of our commercial sponsors. We're also supported by Bernard from Policing TV, who's going to be recording the event so that we can get the message out as wide as possible. How do we get more people involved in police sport? How do we improve their physical and well-being? These are the really big topics and issues we're going to be discussing this evening.
Hi, I'm Mike Shedder from Vicada. I'm here with my colleague Matt. We're really happy to be sponsoring this Team Police event. Vicada, we're a physical security company offering technology such as CCTV, access control, alarms and more. We're working with organisations all across the public sector in the UK to improve how they do physical security, working with police forces and other sensitive government agencies around the world as well to improve safety for members of the public and also civil servants as well.
On top of what Mike said, from a Vicada point of view, our proposition as a smart building solution is to make end users' lives easier. We're trusted by over 27,000 end users worldwide currently, the largest, so the fastest growing physical security company in the world. So we've been in the UK for maybe 4 or 5 years now with some very, very impressive growth in public sector.
Hi, I'm Linda Wall. I'm one of the account managers for Team Police. We're just about to start an event here in London at Salesforce Tower, supported by some fantastic sponsors, Salesforce, Vicada and Ademia, and we're here to talk about inclusion in sport throughout policing. We are always on the lookout for further sponsors to attend these fantastic events. If you want to get involved, then just get in touch. Team Police.
Hello everybody, my name is Paul Morgan from Genesis. We are one of the market leader in the contact centre as a service, according to the Gartner Magic Quadrant. So my role is to look after the blue light sector, and I'm here today to network but to actively support the event with a view to sponsorship of next year's sporting events, and certainly those discussions are in play at the moment. So yeah, we're looking to work really with police forces to introduce them really to cloud-based communications as a means to transform their operation, really bringing in AI, bringing in different digital channels into their control room in a secure and very functional way. So yeah, looking forward to the event, looking forward to meeting some new people.
You go first.
I'm Lisa Cooke from Essex Police. Really looking forward to the evening and to listening to the speakers. Real keen interest in sport, within policing. This is my colleague.
Hi, I'm Andy Pritchard. I'm ACC for Kent and Essex. I've been involved as the co-chair for British Women's Police Rugby. A number of events now with Team Police. Absolutely fantastic organisation, working with sponsors to bring a load of money into sport in policing and particularly inclusion of various underrepresented groups. So can't be prouder really to be here tonight.
I'm Rachel Kearton. I'm the Chief Constable of Suffolk, but I'm also the co-chair of Police Sport UK. So I'm here tonight to support Team Police. Really keen to see as many people in policing and retired from policing involved in sport for our own physical health, but actually more importantly nowadays in mental health as well. And it's great to see so many sponsors here, but also colleagues from the organisation to make sure that we can consider how we might extend that inclusivity of police sport.
So tonight we're at the Police Sport UK event, which is talking about inclusivity in police sport. My other role, apart from being Chief Constable in Staffordshire, is being chair of the Police Cricket Association. For me, police sport is something I've always been involved in my sort of 28 years of policing. It's pretty fundamental around well-being, around health, around teamwork, around discipline, and pretty fundamentally actually about police identity in terms of we're part of the policing family, and actually being part of teams and team sport is a key part to that. My other reflection is as well, actually the interface between inclusivity in sport and culture is incredibly important. So whenever the RUC transitioned to the PSNI, one of the big things that took place was actually Gaelic games coming online within the police environment. which actually I think was an incredibly welcoming statement to Catholic officers joining the police service in Northern Ireland. And tonight, a key focus about what we're talking about is about, for example, female officers and staff getting more involved in policing and police sport. I equally think there's a really important conversation about officers and staff from minority ethnic backgrounds, or indeed would-be officers and staff through sport connecting to policing as a career of choice. So inclusivity, police sport, all interconnected in terms of ensuring we have a more representative and a healthy workforce.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Graham Dickinson. It's a pleasure to be here sponsoring police sport. We're here at Salesforce Tower. We're here with a great bunch of police officers, and most importantly, we're here with people who are involved in sport. And police sport is the interface between the supplier community, people like us who are coming here to support policing and recognise the value that is available to police officers to take time out from the front line and get involved in sport. And those people who've been involved in it, not at an elite level, but just at a level where they are able to get out and get some fresh air and away from the pressure of the job, really know that this is high value. But it comes at a cost, and we as sponsors can help. We can help with that by being here and interfacing, telling senior folks about what we do in the world, in my case in the world of technology, and at the same time giving something back to policing, who ultimately are our customers, and the whole thing moves around. So it's a great opportunity for us to do that. In terms of IDEMIA, we are a technology company, and we're all about producing a safer world. And my job as country manager for the UK and Ireland is to promote our services, which include biometric services, identification services, secure data services, to policing and to justice. We're a critical supplier for the Home Office biometric programme, and we hope to expand that into policing in 2025. So thank you very much for this opportunity to talk to you, but most importantly, thank you for your support and sponsorship of police sport. Thank you.
So I am Mike Guida from Motorola Solutions, and it's a pleasure to be here at the Wellbeing in Sports Team Police event at Salesforce. We've had some interesting discussions on our table. In particular, what I've noticed is a lot of our discussions are based around the type of sport that has an impact on inclusivity because of historical reasons, but equally what I also am interested in finding out is inclusiveness. How inclusive are police forces in general, in terms of it doesn't matter if you're good at a sport, whether you actually want to be taking part in that sport because it's good for your health, you know, whether physical or mental health. That also should be included. It doesn't matter as whether you're a superstar in football or rugby or shooting or whatever. Ultimately, it's down to you being a part of that team spirit, and that's really where it boils down to. It's about getting everyone involved in sport. It's very good for your health, physical health, and also your mental health.
It's been great to host the Team Police event this evening for inclusivity in sport. We've had some great speakers, we've had some great food, had some amazing conversations. Salesforce is really proud to support Team Police. We always have a fantastic time at their events. We're always really proud to be seeing the work that they're doing to have an influence in the sport market. As an organisation, Salesforce is always trying to look at innovative ways of improving life for people in the police forces as well as victims of crime, and this really aligns with the values that we're trying to present as an organisation.
So, as Emily said, brilliant event today, really good conversations happening both in session and on the tables, with just conversations and discussions that you wouldn't normally have. So brilliant to be here, brilliant to be part of it, and brilliant to support this event, Team Police.
And finally for me, I think some inspiring speakers. I think Team Police have put together a really fantastic panel of speakers this evening to really give us an insight into the inclusion in sport theme, and we look forward to welcoming back Team Police next year.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed, along with us, some of the spectacular and interesting things that we've been discussing this evening here at the magnificent surroundings of Salesforce Tower. We are really indebted to them as one of our main sponsors, and Ademia for helping support this evening's event. It's been a great evening where we've been discussing the core topics of how to improve inclusion in police sport and well-being. Really important areas if we're to be as inclusive in the future as we wish to be. I hope you're able to get involved in that discussion. If you would like to, then you can contact us through our website at Team Police, and we can continue to ensure that we are making this a topic that's right at the forefront of the agenda for policing and well-being into the future. Thank you very much, and I look forward to speaking to you again in the future.